1 Corinthians chapter 4, just verse 1 and 2. I love this. This is who we are, folks. It says, let a man so account of us as of the ministers. Say, I'm a minister. I'm a minister. Every one of you are. It's not for the clergy. It's not the clergy and laity deal anymore. Jesus tore down the partition, the wall. He broke it. He said, every one of my children are ministers. The word minister there just means to be a servant. Or it even has the meaning of, like if you were in a ship, to be an under-oarsman. You know, you got the captain of the ship and then everybody's under him and we're all rowing at the same time, in unison, working in unity together, all rowing the ship to get to where we're supposed to go. That's the picture of the church. It doesn't matter what your part is. Every part is important. Every part is just as important as every other part. What I'm doing right here tonight is no more important than what you're going to do tomorrow when you witness to your neighbor or when you lay hands on somebody down at the grocery store and you pray for them to be healed. There's no difference. God, you get the same reward I get. We're in this thing together. There's no big I's and little me's. It's just Jesus. It's just Jesus. Let a man so account of us as of the ministers, the servants of Christ. And stewards. See, you're servants, you're ministers, and you're also stewards. That word stewards, you're a servant. And if you don't have a servant's heart, guess what? You're not going to be a steward over much. That's the truth. You got to be a servant. God had to make me a servant. I wasn't a servant. Man, I want everybody to serve me. I thought I was it when I was younger. I did. I thought I was pretty good. God showed me I wasn't. You know? He's got to break you. Got to be broken. I had to fall on the rock and be broken, or the rock was going to fall on me and I was going to be crushed. We're servants and we're stewards. That word means to be a distributor, to be a manager over, an overseer. But I like this definition the best. We're servants and we're stewards. It means to be agents of the treasury. I'm an agent of the treasury of God. All His mysteries, all His secrets, all His goodies, all His treasures. He wants to pour them through us as ministers, as stewards over the house of God. Of the mysteries. Managers, stewards of the mysteries. That's the word mysterion. It means His secrets. But it means more than that. I love this. I got this from Charlie Shamp. The mysteries of God. We're called to be servants and stewards of the mysteries. What are the mysteries? They're the concealed codes, the classified information, the secrets of God that He don't share with just anybody. He shares them with His friends. He shares them with His family, His sons and His daughters. We get the inside scoop. We get to know things and see things that He doesn't share with everybody else. Didn't Jesus? Wasn't that the picture? You know, He ministered to the crowds. He prayed whatever their need was. The crowds were together. He fed them. He healed them. He delivered them. But then He would come away in secret with His disciples, His followers, His close ones, His friends. And He would teach them the secrets of the kingdom. He would teach them how it works, how He did that, how that related, where it was that found in the Word. You know, He taught them. That's who we are. Moreover, it is required in stewards, this is the deal, that a man be found faithful. Word means trustworthy. So God won't put you over much if you're not faithful over the little. Be faithful over the little, He'll give you a little more. That's what I found. I mean, Sharon and I mean, this is a simple example, but when we first got born again, I mean, we were heathens. When we first got born again, we were sinners, you know. We got saved. We became saints through the grace of God. We started serving in the nursery at church. And I started driving up like 3 times a week just to clean the church. I learned how to run the vacuum sweeper. I learned how to take the trash out. You know, I worked with the handyman. The guy went around, you know, he'd have a list every day from the pastor, 20 things they had to get done. I was just his helper. I was the gopher. I didn't know how to do anything, but I just wanted to serve. You know, that's how we started out. You know, and the Lord, if you're faithful, it's all about the heart, man. It's about being a servant. If you're not a servant, you know, God's never going to promote you. True promotion only comes from God. It's an ugly thing when men try to promote themselves. You just got to serve God and let Him do it when He wants to. He's the promoter. It's ugly when men are trying to promote their self, their own thing. We just got to let God do it. So, anyway, that's where I'm going to stop tonight. The title of this message, I probably should have told you what it was in the beginning, but this is what I've been talking about all night: bringing the revelation into our reality. It's got to be real. You can read all day long in that book, in the Bible. You can have a knowledge, a head knowledge, but you got to get it in your heart. But then you got to get it out through your hands. This revelation's got to become a reality in our life. It's not good enough to go to the grave and to go to heaven with just a head full of knowledge. We're supposed to do the works that Jesus did, and even greater works than these. Let's go to heaven with a bunch of fruit in our lives, just like Him.